quick story time. So I was coming from an enterprise company, let's call it Company Peaches, and I worked with two, John and Bob. Bob was a director I got along with, but everybody hated. And Bob went to a really cool startup that ended up being a unicorn. So your boy hits up Bob and he's like, hey, I want to get paid, can you get me a job? Bob more or less gets the job, but my first few months over there are really hard because I feel like I'm getting a lot of favoritism and people are new to that. Then Bob gets fired because that's just what Bob does. And then I go to CTO and I refer John from Leap's company and I'm like, hey, John would be great. They end up hiring John. But what John ends up doing, instead of, making my life easier, he makes my life harder and he gives me more work to the point where I feel like I can't handle it all. I feel like I'm about to get fired, he's setting me up for failure. Then I go into my performance review and I'm like, hey, I got another job from another company. I just don't know if this is working. He was shocked. He was like, dude, I was about to promote you. We haven't been able to have enough one-on-one communication. So if you're in a situation where you feel like you're not in the best spot, it might not be because of you. It might just be a simple miscommunication you're having with your manager.